right? And that's where I don't understand why you have to be that way. The world is already horrible. The world is already terrible. The world is already doing things, right? And for us to be together, to come in and show love and have love, people want to always take it away from you. So for everyone, right? And I want to say this, and I don't know who this is for this morning, whoever you are right here, this is for you, but it's also for me, right? Whoever you are that is putting hate and nastiness and evilness and vindictiveness into the world, there are people like myself that's coming and showing the love. Regardless of what you think of me, regardless of what you feel of me, regardless of how you feel, I show up and I need Jesus. I need to repent. I need to do all of these things. Regardless of what you're doing, I'm going to stand 10 toes down in who I am and what I am and what God made me to be. Period. Period. I'm sorry. Period. Ooh. Good morning. Hey, good morning to you. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I got this right, because I'm trying to make sure that y'all can see me. Can y'all see me this morning? Hold on. Can y'all see me? All right, there we go. I think I got y'all in here this morning. I'm gonna have to scoot up a little bit so I can have y'all. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Let me get you. Oh, it's so good this morning. Oh, wait, y'all. What's today? Today is Tuesday. Good morning. I want to say it again just a little bit louder because I feel like I want to say it one more time. Me. Good morning. All of that good stuff. Y'all come on in this morning. Y'all come in. Y'all come talk to me. Y'all tell a friend. Tell them to kick off their shoes and come sit for a spell and come see what I got this morning. Y'all know what it is. It's Tuesday. It's time for Titan in the Morning. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's me. It's Titan Capri. Y'all come chill with me. Let me put the microphone over here so y'all can see it like it really is. Okay, well then come on in then. Come on in. You don't have to. All welcome. Hey, Spicy Girl. Spicy Girl said, good morning, tightening everyone. Hey, Spicy Gal, good morning. Good morning to you. Yes, indeed. Good morning. It is a beautiful morning. Hold on. My microphone is acting up because my microphone want to be in front of me. And I'm telling my microphone that I'm trying to control it. And the microphone don't want me to control it. Okay. Don't want me to control it. I'm going to pull it down just a little bit so I can see what y'all doing this morning. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning. All welcome. All welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Let's see what we got. Oh, y'all, hold on. I knew I missed somebody. Hold on. I got you, though. I got you. I knew I had missed somebody, but I got you this morning. Y'all come on in this morning. It's Titan in the Morning. Y'all know what we do every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. It is Titan in the Morning. So I'm going to sip on this coffee just a little bit this morning. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yes, indeed. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do this morning. Hey, Carol. Carol said, God bless Tuesday morning, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in the house. Come on, PA. Miz says, Grand Rising to you as well. Good morning. Good morning to you, Carol. Good morning. Thank you for coming in from Pittsburgh, okay, Pennsylvania. Hey, Miss Chica, good morning. Hey, Auntie, hey, good morning. Lydia said, good morning. Hey, nephew, good morning. morning. I hope all is well. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm gonna be Ebonic for a little bit. I haven't seen you in a while, so hopefully I can see you soon. But good morning to you, Auntie. Good morning. You see how I said that from my auntie? I said, good morning. Yes. Hey, y'all, good morning to you. Hey, Pod Bean, good morning. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and let's get into it. TikTok, y'all, tippity tap, tap, tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. Hey, Russell. Russell said, good morning, brother. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Russell. Good morning. Laura Jones says, good morning from Alexandria, Louisiana. Come on, the boot over there in the boot. Hey, good morning, Laura. Good morning. Y'all come on in, show me some love. Tippity tap, tap the middle of that screen. Show me some gifts. I believe that I have a goal of 50 Rosa this morning. Y'all let me know if y'all can get that for me and do that. Welcome in, Podbean, YouTube, Facebook, Insta. All of y'all come on in over here. Show me some love. Show me some hearts. Show me some thumbs up. Show me all that stuff. Hey, Katina. Katina said, good. Wait a minute, hold on. Katina said, good morning. Yes, come on with all those O's and R's and INGs. Good morning to you. Percolator said, good morning, all your precious ultimate gifts from God. Love you. That's Mama. Hey, Mama. Good morning. Yes, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning to you all. Come on in. Come on. Yes, that's it. Come on in. Come on in. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it in just a moment. Come on in. Exactly. All welcome. All welcome. Okay. D33, thank you for the follow. Good morning to you. Good morning. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and say it while y'all are tippity tapping in the middle of that screen and hitting those likes and those hearts and sharing and liking and doing all the stuff that you're doing. Hey, Michelle. Michelle said, good morning, loves. Good morning. While y'all are doing that, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the topic real quick because we're going to get into it and then we're going to go forward this morning. Y'all with me this morning? Okay, Yoka said, hey, beautiful vibes. Good morning. And hey to you as well. Come on, beautiful vibes. That's what we're going to do. We're going to vibe. Yes, we are. We're going to vibe. Yes, okay. Good morning to you. All right, y'all. Let me go on to sip and let me talk about this topic. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. This morning, the topic this morning is thank you for being you. So I want to talk to you this morning, and I want to talk to you about you being you this morning. So many times we don't understand that just us showing up and being who we are is a difference in this world. It's a blessing. It's an honor, right? So let me move this microphone out the way because y'all can still hear me, but I want to scoot up a little bit. I want to scoot up a little bit. Yes, I want to be in your face. Am I in your face? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me make sure. All right. So the topic this morning is thank you for being you. So over the weekend, I had a retreat over the weekend, and we have this thing where we give affirmations and things to one another, right? And so it's always a a welcome thing, but it's always one of those things that kind of it doesn't make you sad, but it make you want to cry a little bit sometimes, right? Excuse me. So what I always do is I never read the comments or the affirmations while I'm there. I always wait till I get home. So last night, while I was sitting here after seeing, taking a trip and doing the things that I did, I thought that I would go ahead and open them up. But before I get into it, y'all, let me go ahead on and put it into the cup and let's take a sip because I'm gonna start this right now, and I really want to make sure that we are on point with that. Okay. I just want to make sure. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hold on a second. Hold on. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. Look. Okay. All right. All right. Y'all give me a moment. Okay. Yes, indeed. All right. So I got it here. Let me put it in. Okay. I believe that I got everything that I need here. Let me pop it in real quick. All right, let me see what I got. All right, here we go. All right, y'all. So I had to take a little moment to pop something in over here. So I don't know for sure like what's going to happen. So I'm not going to mention it, right? In the sense, I'm just going to pin it. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. I'm just going to pin it to the comments and then we're going to go from there, okay? All right, y'all. So the topic this morning is thank you for being you. So I did the retreat this weekend, and so I'm going to go ahead and put it into the cup. I'm going to sip out of the cup, but I want to talk to you all about what that means. Hey, Dolphin, good morning. Dolphin said, good morning, Mr. Titan. Good morning. Good morning to you. I think I just want to sing it one more time. Can I sing it one more time? Hold on. Good morning. Emo said, good morning, partner. Don't forget to stay positive. Indeed, I will say positive. Indeed. Good morning to you all. All right, y'all. So the topic this morning is thank you for being you. And I want to take it and sprinkle it into the cup. I want you to grab your cups, tell a friend, come on in, and y'all come chill with me this morning while we talk about thank you for being you. So I'm going to put this in. Indeed. And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to take a sip. Now, most of you who are already with me, y'all know how we do. But if you are new to this morning, I want you to understand this is how we sip here at Titan in the morning. Y'all ready? All right, then let's go with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Hold on. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. That part right there, y'all. Look, good morning. So I want to thank you for being you. And the reason I'm saying that is because I want to be able to express what I felt over the weekend. But after the weekend was done, a lot of times what happens is that we have an experience. Hold on, y'all. I think I'm a little too. Wait. Which way am I going? Okay, here we go. Sometimes, y'all, I think that we are the type of people that once we leave a place, right, we're done, right? We don't want to, we don't really go back to it. We don't really think about it. And so, y'all, I'm a person, I love to have an experience, but I love to have something that reminds me of that experience, right? And so I'm always trying to make sure that I capture something and that I have something, right? So I leave, hey, Miss Funky, good morning. So I leave the retreat, and every year we have affirmations. We do it different ways. Sometimes it could be a bag, sometimes it could be an envelope, sometimes it could be this. But I'm gonna show you, what I have. Okay. So this year they had boxes, right? And here was my box. This was my box. You get to decorate your box the way you want, right? And you get to put things on your box. And so on my box it says no pain, no gain. Um, it's so I they have you choose a card, right? And so the card says there are infinite ways to liberation. Expand, rest now, right? Expand, rest now, right? Like, look, so I'm going to expand, but I need some rest. Sometimes you got to take a rest from the things that you are doing, right? Even though you're in the midst of them, you still got to take it some time to rest, okay? And then it says, look at the stars instead of the darkness. Okay. Look at the stars instead of the darkness. And on my box, I wrote, I belong here. I wrote power, position, and purpose. I wrote, I am purpose, Titan, love, life, laughter. I wrote all of those things, right? And so sometimes what we don't really understand is that we don't understand the power that we hold. There are people out there that see us and feel us, and we don't understand why they do that, but we are just being who we are, right? Y'all, I'm coming to the topic. Y'all stay with me. Hey, good morning, Rocky Heart. Good morning. Come on, Rich Risings. Good morning. And so sometimes we literally do not understand what that is, okay? And so I'm gonna turn this fan on, y'all, because I'm a little warm, right? Hey, good morning. Thank you. Right. And so what I want to talk about this morning is the fact that we are who we are, right? But it is a great thing when somebody can bless you with stating to you and letting you know that you are who you are, right? So the overall consensus that was put into my box was never stop being you. Don't ever stop being you, right? And so I said to them like, wow, you know what I mean? Because, and let me be transparent. A lot of times we don't truly understand how powerful you just being you is, right? You just showing up in your true authentic self. What does that mean? Right? And so they were thanking me. They were telling me to never stop being me. And this was about maybe five or six of the messages. And that in itself, if I only got one, I still would have been the same way, right? Hold on. But I got like about five or six, and that was outside of the people over the weekend telling me, Titan, thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for being Titan. And so y'all know my history. And so in my history, I just never wanted anybody to feel the way that I felt. I wish that I had something available like groups and things like that back when I was diagnosed and I was going through what I was going through. But I didn't have that. So now I want to make sure that I have it. Y'all, excuse me. Oh, what's really going on? Right. So now I want to make sure that I have it. And so now that I have that, or now that I've made space or places or experiences where people can truly love themselves and be who they are, I just want to just be with that. And so I said over the weekend that my legacy, thank you so much, Kathy. Um, Kathy said that you're beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Um, I wanted my legacy to leave something, right? To be something, to let people know that I am somebody, that I had a space and a time to make change and to do and to be, right? And a lot of times you don't think that that's what you have. You think to yourself that you're on this earth and part of your being on this earth is suffering, and you just come here to work, 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 and never enjoy life, right? You come here to work, 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 and never enjoy life. And I just want to say to those individuals over the weekend, I want to thank them for being them. I want to thank them for being open to the process. And I want to thank them for being who they are and how they show up. And sometimes people will say, oh, well, Titan, I didn't show up in my true authentic self. But this is what I want to say. You showed up in this moment, right? In this moment, you only needed to be who you are in this moment. I'm not worried about the future down the road, this and that, but you showed up, period, point blank. You showed up. And a lot of times we don't really understand what that means. We don't get it, right? For you just to show up, period. Y'all with me this morning? Okay, okay. Stay with me, y'all, because I want to thank you for being you. I kept getting the messages. People kept saying it. And then to me, I said to myself, like, myself say, Titan, you good? Are you okay? Are you all right this morning? Right? Like, are you okay? Because you ask the universe, or you ask God, or you ask your higher power to be sure that you're on the right path, right? Show me that I'm on the right path. Let me know that I'm okay. And it did that. There are moments in my life that people have come to me and said things, and I'm just like, I just meditated on that this morning, or I just prayed on that this morning, or this is for me. You understand what I'm saying? And so I'm thanking you for being you, right? But I had to sit in the fact that I was just who I am, and that's enough. And so over the weekend, I had a conversation with someone and they said, I can do more. I can be more. Yes, you can. But right now, in this moment, you are enough. Right now, in this moment, I'm thanking you for just being you, who you are. You got here, right? You could have went somewhere else and did something else and did, but you came. You got here. You're here. So I want to thank you for being you in this moment. I'm not expecting anything else from you, but just you being you. Y'all get me this morning? And so a lot of times we truly do not understand how powerful it is to just sit in who you are. So this morning, I want you to take a moment, right? Thank you so much. I want you to take a moment and I want you to just thank yourself for being you. Thank you, Titan, for being who you are. Thank you, Catherine, for being who you are. Thank you, Percolator, for being who you are. Thank you, Lydia, Auntie, for being who you are. Thank you, Rocky Hart, for being who you are. Thank you, Miss Funky, for being who you are. Thank you, Spanky, for being who you are. Thank you, Katina, for being who you are. Thank you, Emo, for being who you are. Thank you, Dolphin, for being who you are. Thank you for being who you are. And so people will say, well, Titan, you know, you thanking us, but I'm really not doing nothing. But you're here. You're here. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want us to second guess. I don't want us to play it down. I don't want us to say that Titan, this doesn't mean anything. It means something. So I want to thank you for being who you are. Y'all show up for me. Y'all make sure that I'm good. Y'all give me the likes, the follows. Y'all give me the gifts, all of these things. And I just want to thank you. I just want to thank you, right? There is power in you just being you. There's power in you just being you. You don't have to put on the makeup. You don't have to put on the clothes. You don't have to make excuses. Just be you. That part. Hold on, y'all. It's warm in here. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me grab something real quick. Because I think that I'm a little heated this morning. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yes, I'm a little heated. Got a little warm. I'm getting a little. I'm so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you. And it's shocking what love can do. All right, let me see. Hopefully, I don't turn everything else off when I turn this fan on, but let me see. Let me see. Ooh, all right. Oh, yes, y'all. That's it right there. That's it. Thank you so much, Auntie. Auntie said, proud of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, y'all, let me say this because and I know sometimes it comes to a point to where you are feeling as if it's too much, right? I don't want to hear this all the time. I'm just so tired of this, right? And here's my thing. You can be tired of it all you want. You can feel how you want, but the reality of it is that you are who you are. And I just want to thank you for being who you are. Like, just imagine you waking up in the morning and you don't have to put anything on. You don't have to do that. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to think. You just wake up and be who God made you to be and you go about your day. People are thankful for that. You know what I mean? People are thankful for that. And so you have to understand, like, hey, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I'm okay. And y'all, it was a reminder on yesterday when I was reading those notes and they were saying, thank you for being you. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you, Titan, for being you. And I was saying, me, little old me, I'm just being me, you know what I mean? But here's the thing. This is what I believe, right? Y'all, I always say things like, you belong here, right? You are worthy, things like that. A lot of times we don't understand how worthy we are and how we belong exactly where we're at in this moment. And sometimes things may be flying around us, things may be making you feel some kind of way, things may be making you do a whole lot, and you're just like, oh my God, when is it going to stop? When is it going to end? When is it over? And in the midst of all of that, right? In the midst of all of that, you are showing up as your true, authentic self. And people see you and they recognize it and they love you for it. I sat in a session and I just started crying because there was a time that I didn't want to be here. There was a time that I didn't think I had purpose. There was a time that I didn't think that I was in position, right? There was times that I didn't think that nobody loved me for who I truly was, right? And with that being said, a lot of times I made decisions based off of what I thought people didn't like or didn't see or wasn't recognizing. And y'all, I just want to say thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna try not to ugly cry this morning, but if I do, I do, right? But I'm gonna try not to ugly cry because y'all gonna probably be trying to snap the picture and make a meme out of it, and y'all don't want to do that. But then you know what? Who cares, right? Who cares? But I just want to say to you this morning that thank you for being you. Thank you for being who God made you to be. Hey, Sandollars, good morning. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being who you are and how you show up. Because you never truly understand what you're doing in this world, right? You truly never really understand what you're doing until it's brought back to you. And then when it's brought back to you, you're saying to yourself, myself say, oh, I'm good, right? I did the right thing, right? Like I'm good. And so with that, I want you to take a moment this morning. I know I've already done it, right? But I want you to take a moment. I just want you to say thank you to yourself, right? For that moment that you got through, for that moment that you overcame, for that moment that you thought you were done and over with and you made it. Thank you. Just thank yourself, right? Because it's so important that we know that we are resilient and strong and things like that. But also that we are vulnerable, also that we know that things happen, also, yeah, that we know, right? So I just want you to take a moment and say thank you, right? Excuse me this morning. I want you to take a moment and say thank you. And be okay with that thank you. Be okay with the fact that you are thanking yourself. Because if you can't love yourself, how the hell anybody else gonna love you? You with me? Take a moment and just say thank you. That's all. That's all we want. We just want you to say thank you. That's it. Right? You ain't got to do nothing else, but just say thank you. Titan, you good? I'm good. Thank you. Right? Titan, you okay? I'm blessed. Thank you. Titan, you woke up this morning? I did. Right? Thank you. Titan, you may not have hundreds of thousands of dollars in your bank account, but I'm here. Thank you. Right? Just being you, doing all of that. Spicy Girl said 28 years HIV positive, and I'm just now discovering that I am still beautiful and worthy. Come through, Spicy Girl. It's that part right there. A lot of times we don't see it, right? Because society, the world has told us that we're not supposed to see it, right? But y'all, it's okay for you to be selfish and thank yourself. Sometimes you got to pat your own self on the back. Sometimes you got to give yourself encouragement in order to make it, in order to go, right? Katina said, it was a time I was ready to give up because I kept going through bad relationships, but God. And that's another thing. Here's the other thing, too, y'all. Just because you've been through bad relationships, right? And this is me speaking to everybody this morning. And Katina, thank you so much for the comment. Black Diamond, good morning to you. She said, good morning, King. Sometimes you have to go through things in order to get something, right? And Katina may have been going through those relationships because Katina may not, and I'm not speaking on her, I'm just speaking in the general sense, because that was a lesson to be learned. There was something that needed to be understood, right? And Katina may not have got it, right? There were a couple of things that kept coming back to me. Y'all remember when I talked about putting down your traumas, right? We pick them up again and again and again, right? Because we're comfortable with them. We're not learning the lesson. We don't get it. Hey, thank you so much. We don't get it. You feel me? And that's what we do. That's what we do. But are you a bad person because you did that? No, it's life. We got to learn. We got to live. Hey, good morning, Black. Good morning. Good morning, Hyro Nori. I'm hoping I'm Hyro Nori. Good morning to you. Good morning. And so this morning, while we are talking about this, I wanted to take a moment and kind of bring down the lights, if you would. Well, not the lights because the lights are on, but kind of bring it down and just talk to you in this aspect, because I believe that we do not understand how powerful Hero Nori. Okay, all right, all right. That's how you say it. Hero Nori. Come through. Okay. And so a lot of times we don't do the things that we feel we need to do, right? And so when I come on here, I'm big in the morning and things like that, and it's great. But sometimes I just want to just talk to you all and say, hey, y'all, I'm human, just like you. And there will be times that we don't think we deserve what we have. We don't think we deserve this life, but we do. We are who we are. And it's okay to show up just like that. It's all right to show up who you are, to show up as who you are. It's okay for you to show up with your flaws on display, if that's what it is, because you're human. Y'all with me? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The topic this morning is thank you for being you, right? So, y'all, I'm reading these comments and these notes that they left me in my box. And I am truly having a moment, right? And I'm reading these, and y'all, my prayer and my meditation has always been for me to make a difference. Always been for me to live my life and be who I am. I always wanted to be who I felt that I was put on this earth to be. And here I am in a latter age, right? To where I can truly see these things happening. Hey, good morning, Wilhelmina. Good morning, Wilhelmina. Hey, Black Diamond. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Hey, Joshua. Hey, good morning. Good morning to you all. And so, not that I don't know it, not that I can't know it, but sometimes in this world, there are blockers, right? There are road bumps, there are speed bumps, there are walls that are put up to protect you, right? But 9 times out of 10, sometimes it doesn't protect you from what's happening because you're in that mode this morning. You know what I'm saying? Katina said, friend, I got to get back to mom. We're going to the movies this morning. Okay, come on, movies. Oh, what y'all going to go see? What y'all going to go see, right? So I just want to say to you all, just make sure that you are thanking yourself, right? Where you are in this moment. Okay. Hey, sweetie girl, good morning. Y'all give me a moment. I need some water. Okay, the story of a Christmas pageant. Okay, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Y'all hold on one second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. All right, y'all. Look, I apologize for that. I don't normally do that, but I had got a little warm. And I just want to make sure I'm taking care of myself. And you do the same, Katina. Thank you for being in. Thank y'all for doing it. All right, y'all. So this morning, thank you for being you. I just want to make sure that we are in this mode of being who we are, right? And being okay with who we are. We may not look like, we may not feel like, we may not do like everybody else, but we are good, right? In who we are. And I think a lot of times we don't feel that we are because it doesn't look like everybody else's. It doesn't feel like everybody else's, but we're here, right? So I want to thank you all for that. Now, so over the weekend, we had some sessions and we had times that we were able to sit with people and do things. And y'all, you know what? I'm going to say this because even though I'm as old as I am and I've been through a lot of things, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. And I think a lot of times we don't learn, we don't get the assignment, right? We don't get to understand what that really is. You know what I mean? We don't get to make sure that the lesson has been learned. Does that make sense to y'all? Because a lot of times you're going through the motions and you're going through the things, but you're not actually experiencing them. You showed up, but are you present? You are there, but were you really listening? Do you feel it? Do you understand it? And a lot of times, hey, phenomenal. Good morning. A lot of times we don't feel it, we don't do it. And so I love the retreats. Hey, Brandy, good morning. Hey, thank you for the follow. I love the retreats because the retreats bring things to you, right? They make you understand that you are not by yourself. You are not a monolith. You can be many things. You can do all that. Hey, Medic Lewis, good morning. Come on, yes, Titan in the morning. Yes, indeed. Yes, Brandon, good morning to you. Good morning. And so this morning, we are talking about thank you for being you. Sometimes people are not going to understand you. Sometimes people are not going to get where you're coming from. And that's okay. That's okay. But you continue to be you. You continue to be who God made you to be. You continue to be that person, right? And I think what we have to do is we have to understand that it's okay to be that person. It's all right to be who you are, to like what you like, to look how you look, right? It's okay. You're not going to be like anybody else. And sometimes people are going to laugh. They're going to talk. They're going to do. But does that change you? No, I am who I am. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much. So I am who I am, right? And so this morning, I'm not going to make it long and drawn out, but I just wanted to talk to you all and say thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for showing up the way that you show up. And then I want to talk to you all that are on here, that know me, that are around me, that uplift me. I want to say thank you for just being who you are and the way you show up in my life, right? And sometimes you could think, oh, well, just a small phone call, just a text, just a good morning to me when I'm on the show in the mornings or when I'm on live. You may think that that means nothing, but I want to thank you for being you because you took out the time, right? You took out the time. You took a moment to say what was on your heart, to do what you feel. You feel me? Y'all with me? And somebody said, well, Titan, you always thanking us and this and that, but you don't really understand how that does, what that does for me. You know what I mean? Because you didn't have to be here, but you're here. Hey, Keisha, good morning. She said, thank you for always being you. Oh, thank you. Sweetie girl said, you're welcome. Thank you for the gifts, Keisha. I appreciate that. So you don't have to do the things that you do, but you do them. And with you doing them, right, it makes a difference in somebody's life. A lot of times you are running around here carrying this burden, carrying these boulders on your back, carrying these bags on your back, and you think people don't get it, people don't recognize, and you don't want to bother them with what you're going through. But I see you. I see you. And that's what those notes they gave me over the weekend that I read last night, that's what it did for me. It said, Titan, I see you. And they told me to thank you, Titan, for always being you. Continue to be you, always be you. And I was just like, well, at one point in my life, was that enough? Was I enough? And then I think back on those notes and things, I'm enough, right? Right where I'm at, me being who I am. And that's the part. I was telling everybody to live your life and love you. While sometimes I was not living my life and not loving myself. I showed up and pushed everybody else to do and be who they are. While most of the time I was waddling in my own sorrow. I oftentimes was somebody's cheerleader, hype man, trying to get them through. When most of the times I would go home and the four walls would close in and I would just hold myself and cry and weep and do all of these things, right? A lot of times we don't get it. We don't understand. Excuse me. We don't understand. And y'all, this is for whoever this is right here. It's for you, but it's also for me. And I want to take my time and I want to talk to you and let you know that you are enough right where you're at. You being who you are. God didn't make a mistake, right? You belong here. All of that, you belong here. Take some time today and every day going forward and just thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for being here when you could have been gone so many years ago. Thank yourself for understanding that you're not perfect and that you're not going to always have the answers. Thank yourself. And when you thank yourself, if it feels selfish, then let it feel selfish. But thank yourself for not giving up on you, for not saying you wash your hands of being you, for not saying to yourself that you are not worthy of all the love and life and laughter that you deserve. Not that you want, but what you need and deserve. Sometimes, y'all, we want to be that person to not show that we are weak in certain moments. But you can't always be strong. If you're strong all the time, you are missing something. There has to be times that you are weak. There has to be times that you Understand that you're vulnerable to certain things. There are going to be times that you're going to have to say, I can't do this because I'm not good with that. And that's okay. But there are going to be times where people are going to invite you somewhere and tell you that you need to be here, and your spirit is going to say you need to go because there's something in that. For the retreat this weekend, people showed up. And it wasn't anything that they needed to do but just be themselves and show up. Y'all with me this morning? Be you. While I'm thanking you for being you, I just want you to be you. So here's what I said. They said, well, Titan, what is it that you think? I said, you know what? I show up as who I am. Because for so many years, I couldn't show up as my authentic self. Y'all with me? I couldn't show up. I couldn't be the black gay man that's HIV positive. Before I became HIV positive, I couldn't be a black gay man. In certain spaces, I couldn't even be black. You feel me? When you are sitting in who you are and you love who you are and you show up being the very thing you are, that's all I need from you. That's it. That's it. I'm not asking you for anything else. I don't want you to prove anything else. I don't want you to do cartwheels and jump through hoops. I don't want you to do any of that. I told them I'm going to show up as who I am, and that's it. You either like me or you don't. You accept me or you won't. But those days of me contorting, those days of me being somebody else because I felt that I had to be somebody else in order to fit in, those days of me not loving the skin that I'm in, those days of me not understanding that I am a blessing, those days are gone. I don't need them. I don't want them. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me this morning? Thank you, Titan, for being you. Thank you, Titan, for showing up the way you show up. Titan, don't you ever change. Titan, thank you for being who you are to me. Titan, I love you for being just who you are. Titan, I love the way that you show up. Those were the words that were placed in my box. Those were the affirmations that were given to me. Last night I wept. Because sometimes you just don't know if you're doing enough. But the world has a way. The universe has a way. God has a way of letting you know when you're on the right track. Subtle things. Now, I could have read the messages Sunday. I could have read the messages yesterday morning. I could have read, but I waited until I got home, got these shoes off, relaxed, fell into my rocker recliner and was like, oh. And then I said, well, let me read them. And they were a blessing. And I'm so thankful for that blessing. So thankful. So, y'all, this morning, I just want to talk to you about you. This morning, I want to thank you for being you. This morning, I want you to know that if you have not changed somebody's life, you change mine just by showing up and being you. This morning, if you didn't know that being you was the ultimate goal, then know that you are loved. You are worthy. You are who you are. Excuse me. You are who you are. And it's okay. That's a blessing. That's who you are. Y'all with me this morning? Hey, Lady Tavis, good morning. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being you. That's what I got to tell you this morning. Thank you for being you. Before I get out of here, so I'm going to get out of here today on time, hopefully. I want to say this. We often think that we're inferior to spirit and life and love and energy. Oftentimes we think we don't measure up. You got to get that out your head. Get that out your mind. Because what are you really measuring up to? What? Because really and truly, the only thing that you must do for you is to live, to love, to laugh. What are you doing for you? Because if you can do it for everybody else, you can surely do it for yourself. But y'all, we're not inferior. Our lives are our lives, and we have to live them accordingly. You're not going to have everything else that everybody else has. That's just not how it's going to be. But I want to say to you, if you don't hear nothing else today, thank you for being you. Just the way you are right now in this moment. Thank you for being you. Period. Titan, what do you want from me? Nothing. You be you. You show up in your true, authentic self. That's what you do. That's how you do it. Titan, what do you want from me? Nothing. Titan, what do you need from me? What do you need from me, Titan? I need you to be just who you are. Caught that? I didn't want nothing from you. I just need you to be you. That's it. Right? That's it. So y'all make sure that you're doing that. Make sure. Okay? All right, y'all. So we're going to do it this morning. I know I was kind of laid back a little bit. I started off kind of hyped, then I was like, let me just bring it down a little bit so I can talk to my peoples. Okay? So I can talk to my peoples this morning. Thank you for being you. If you don't hear nothing else from me this morning, hear this. Thank you for being you. Just the way that you are. Just the way that you are. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead on and get out of here. I got a couple of minutes. I got some things I got to do this morning, so I got to be on time and I got to roll. but I want to thank you for being you. Thank you for showing up the way that you show up. Thank you for doing the things that you do. Thank you for being authentic to yourself and then being authentic to me, right? Thank you for allowing me to be here for you, right? Thank you, thank you, thank you for being you. Period. Period. Hey, the king, good morning. The king said, good morning, positive king. Good morning. Good morning to you. Y'all with me this morning? Okay. So I want to ask something of you all this morning. If you are being you and you are loving you, right? I want you to put into the comments this morning, thank you, and then put your name. Let's do that this morning. I want to do something a little different this morning. Thank you, and then put your name behind it. I want you to profess to yourself that you are thankful. So thank you. And if it was me putting it in the comments, thank you, Titan. There you go, the king. Come through. Thank you, the king. Right? Put it into the comments. Let's do that. Okay. Thank you, Valencia. Thank you, sweetie girl. Thank you. Right? That's what you do. That's what you do. Okay. Thank you, the king. Thank you, all of that. I put in thank you, Titan. Period. Thank you, Thomasina. Thank you. Right? See, and y'all and just just put it in the comments. Thank you, and then your name. We don't have to do all of that. Hey, Red Baby G, good morning. Yes. Thank you. That's what you do. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes. Yes, indeed. Put that in. Uh-huh. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's it. Come through, y'all. Come through. Yes. Okay. I love it. I love look, y'all. We could do things differently. We don't have to do them all the same way. Yeah, I love that. Hey, baby love. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. All right, y'all. Look, there you go. So, y'all, I put in TikTok. I have a goal of 50 roses. I think it's ROSA, not the actual rose, but roses. But thank you all for all the gifts that you have given me. Thank you all for all the things that you have done. I appreciate you so much. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, show me some thumbs up, show me some hearts, show me some love. Y'all, show me all of that good stuff. Thank you all so much for what y'all have done for me. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. Oh, y'all, thank y'all so much. Y'all are so, y'all stop. No, because no, stop. No, stop. Yes. Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here this morning. I know that I'm making it kind of quick this morning. I'm normally a little bit more long-winded, but I got a couple of things I got to do this morning. Make sure that I'm good. Y'all take care. Y'all be blessed. And thank you. And look, and thank you. Indeed. Thank y'all so much. All right, y'all. Until next time, y'all be good. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's Titan in the morning. Y'all come see me. I'm back now, y'all. So TikTok, I will see you all on Sundays. Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Until next time, y'all be blessed. Y'all be good. Y'all take care, okay? Until next time. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being you. Indeed.